Hi everybody and welcome back to Green Snake Games. This is the third devlog video that I'm going to be uploading. I'd first like to apologise for how long it's taken me to get this video done and put up. I've been very busy with the game and I've done a complete overhaul from bottom to top, like everything has changed. That includes brand new map, modular, brand new bot model, animations, movement scripts, new player controllers. I've fleshed out the basic gameplay loop to the point now where you can start the game, go into one puzzle room, solve a second puzzle, and rescue a staff member and be transported back to where you started. And I've got a saving and loading system implemented. I've also written two songs, produced two songs for the game's music soundtrack. I've got lots of different voice clips and a lot of other things, including some custom shaders and interaction system, just a lot. So I'm going to shortly play some footage of the game's gameplay loop from start to end. So this is going to be a bit of a longer video, and yeah, I hope you enjoy.
Well, hello there. I'm not quite sure we have met. In fact, I don't even see you on the ship's manifest. Nevertheless, allow me to introduce myself. I am Bot. It's my duty here on the Pulsar to do a lot of different things. I check the computers for viruses, make sure the crews are all accounted for, and even decide what everyone is having for dinner. Today's choice is no. Would you like fries with that? Of course you would. Who doesn't like fries? Actually, maybe you can help me with something. I seem to be having a little trouble finding the rest of the crew. It's almost like they have just vanished into thin air. Everything seems to be in disrepair, and without a crew, we are just in a tin can floating through space. Can I ask you to have a look around the ship and see if you can get things up and running again? I will be sure to accompany you wherever you go, and I promise I will do my best to help you out. One day I would like a pet cat. Maybe I will name it after you. Why was the computer so cold? Because it left its windows open. If you fell into a black hole, you would be stretched out like a long piece of spaghetti. Yummy. We just left cryogenics. Our ship's icy expert Elsa Chill works here. She is comfortable in sub-zero temperatures and likes to hum and sing. I don't really like the cold, but it doesn't seem to bother her anyway. Sometimes, when she is all alone, I catch her building snowmen. Would you like to build a snowman? The living quarters. This is where Sheldon Cooper spends most of his time. He is an odd fellow. He only likes to sit in one spot, no matter what. If he catches anyone sitting in his spot, he might just explode. He is also really strict with the rules. Better not be out of bed too late. The cafeteria. Our resident chef Jordan Ramsay works here. Let me tell you something about Mr. Ramsay. He is a complete perfectionist and a bit of a nut job. You can always hear him yelling at the other chefs and calling them donkeys, but he has a heart of gold really. You better behave around Jordan, or you might just find yourself being put in a sandwich. The sleeping quarters. Spooky Terry is in charge of this part of the ship. He is always rambling on about having nightmares where he has miniature swords for fingers, and loves a game of hide and seek. One time, he even called me a bitch. This is the quarantine zone. This is where people come who need to be kept away from the rest of the crew. Our quarantine expert is Alice Contagion. She seems to be immune to literally everything. She She is a lovely woman, but she can be a little scary. She keeps a gun hidden here just in case. In case of what? I have no idea. But I'm sure Alice does. The bathroom. There are 2 on the ship. These places are stinky. Our plumber is called Stephen Mario. Mr. Mario has an excellent mustache and an undying love for peaches. He is always eating them whenever I see him. If anything goes wrong with the plumbing, Mr. Mario will get it fixed. He knows his way around a system of pipes. Welcome to our medical bay. Our chief doctor is Dr. Jeremy House. He can diagnose just about anyone, but he does have a few, let's say, quirks. He is a brilliant mind, but he is quite grumpy. I think it's because he is always in pain. I always see him taking pain relief tablets. This is another part of the ship I just adore, the observatory. Professor Lawrence Krauss maintains and runs this bit of the ship. Did you know he is a famous scientist? He loves stars and space and tiny little things, just like me. Don't make the professor angry or you might end up being thrown into a black hole, for scientific purposes, of course. Why was the computer so... We have just entered the security office. The head security guard on the Pulsar is Sarah O'Connor. Did you know she owns a grenade launcher? I like Sarah, but I don't think she likes me very much. She is always complaining about the machines. Welcome to the armory. The armory master on the ship is called Master Gun. Bit of a strange name if you ask me. Master Gun is such a cool guy. He is very quiet, very tall, and he never, ever removes his helmet. I personally think it's such a cool helmet. I wouldn't take it off either. Welcome to botany. This is one of my favorite parts of the ship. It's so green and pretty. Groot Iams is responsible for looking after all of the plants and flowers here. He is such a green-fingered person, it's unreal. All of the plants seem to love him, but he is a man of very few words. Because it left its windows open. Welcome to weapons. This place is scary, and so is the dude who runs it. Duke Boomer. Duke is a really scary guy, but I have to admit he is also kind of cool. He always wears sunglasses, and chews gum, and he likes to brag about kicking ass. This is one of 2 rooms dedicated to escaping the Pulsar in case of emergency. Buzz Lightyear is in charge of maintaining the pods. I think he is good at flying, so I trust him to keep us all safe. He does ramble on about the definition of infinity though. I wonder how far away we are from Voyager. These are the engines. We have perhaps the coolest mechanic known to man. Dominic Talk. He is legendary around these parts. He is really kind and sweet, but I wouldn't mess with him. Dominic will do just about anything to protect his family. We have just entered the electronics room. Our electrician is called Nicholas Telsar. He has an undying love for pigeons. I think they're kind of cute too. He absolutely hates Edison. Or was it Edamame? I can never remember. We are now in garbage disposal. Ben Rodriguez is in charge of throwing away all of the stinky stuff. Did you know I keep catching Ben stealing things, but I don't tell anyone? In exchange for my silence, Ben makes me a really tasty robot beer out of the mulch. This is storage. A lot of things get put in here. Laura Craig is in charge of filing and storing everything safely. She also likes to place booby traps in some of the boxes. You never know what you will find in these things, treasure or traps. I see you have found fabrication. Tony Starch runs this place. He is one of the best inventors I have ever seen. He even made me. A fun fact about Mr. Starch is that one time he designed a fully robotic suit of armor, just to go and buy vegetables. He also really loves to put pepper on everything he eats. This is where all of the ship's navigation takes place. We have a really funny navigator. He is called Jack Parrot. Although he is usually lost, he somehow always ends up at the right place. If you ask me, all the rum he drinks is to blame. I dare you to try and take it away from him. Just see what happens. This is the artificial intelligence room. I am in charge of this part of the ship. It's up to me to check all of the computers like I told you before. Lately, something has been going wrong with all of the artificial intelligence though. I'm trying to fix it, I swear. One day I would like a pet cat. Maybe. How did you even get in here? These are the captain's quarters. Captain Hooker doesn't like it when people come in here without permission. You better be careful or he might feed you to a giant crocodile. I've seen it happen before. This is probably the coolest part of the ship, the holodeck. Philip Fryman is in charge of making and running the simulations. He loves watching reruns of old TV shows. He also loves anchovies. Him and Ben are really close friends, and he sleeps with a really cute teddy of a cyclops. Despite your dashing good looks, it would be inappropriate of me to date a crew member. How about we focus on the mission instead? I get the feeling you're rubbish at this sort of stuff. Do you want me to do it? This doesn't seem right. Are you sure you're intelligent? I feel like we're going to be in here forever with how slow you're going. How about you take a break because you clearly aren't up to this task. I feel like we're going to be in here forever with how slow you're going. I get the feeling you're rubbish at this sort of stuff. Do you want me to do it? How about you take a break because you clearly aren't up to this task? My great-grandma has more sense than you. I feel like we're going to be in here forever with how slow you're going. I feel like we're going to be in here forever with how slow you're going. This doesn't seem right. Are you sure you're intelligent? I get the feeling you're rubbish at this sort of stuff. Do you want me to do it? Let's just leave. You're not doing it right. My great-grandma has more sense than you. My great-grandma has more sense than you. My great-grandma has more sense than you. Wouldn't you rather just leave them in here? Is it really worth that much to you? This doesn't seem right. Are you sure you're intelligent? I see that you have managed to rescue Pulsar. Great. I'm sure she will get cryogenics up and running again in no time at all. Maybe you should stick to things a little less complicated though. I'm sure the crew will be okay.